Hello everyone. Today's topic is what are the incentives that you get by registering under Startup India. To be a startup, you have to be either a company that's a private limited company or a partnership firm or a limited liability partnership. From the date of incorporation, you should have not exceeded 10 years of time. The third part of it is that the total turnover, right, should not exceed 100 crores. If the turnover in any of the financial year from the incorporation has not exceeded 100 crores, you can apply towards Startup India recognition. Now, what should these companies work towards? We say the companies should be working towards either an innovation, development, improvement of a product or a service process. Or let's say you're not doing anything which is innovative. You should show a business model which is scalable and it can generate a lot of employment and wealth. These startup entities should not be created by splitting a existing business, right? So if any business is created by setting up a existing business, by splitting an existing business, or if the turnover crosses 100 crores or 10 years has passed by, we say the startup recognition gets ceased, right? Now, what are the benefits? Benefit number one, for the labor and environmental laws, you do not have to get it professionally certified, you can self-certify it. Second, you can choose to be exempted from paying income tax for 3 consecutive years from the year you choose. You can choose the first 3 years, or you can choose in between, or you can choose towards the end, but you can choose any 3 years. Now, when you are trying to raise money from the investors, you have a benefit that you can go and raise money more than the fair market value in case of a startup which has an interministerial board certificate. Now, this consideration should be up to 10 CR to be exempted. Fourth benefit is, in case of winding up of a company, from a standard what you have for 180 days, it is reduced to 90 days. In case of a patent application or an IPR protection, you get a 80% rebate. Rebate is you first pay the fee and then you can apply and you're going to get the money back. On trademarks, you're going to get 50% back. Now, in case of a public procurement norms, when I say public procurement, there are government websites which ask for tenders, and these tenders say that you will have to pay EMD, that's called as earns money deposit, or a prior turnover, or you should have experience in the government tenders. These are going to be relaxed, so you can apply even though you do not have any of these 3 things, right? The last one is the SIDBI fund of funds. So government has created a 10,000 crore fund which is only for the purpose of investment into the startups. So whatever the startups are getting recognized, you can apply whenever they call in for an application, and if you get selected, the government is willing to fund. Now, since we are in Karnataka, I am trying to talk about few benefits what you get for being registered as a startup under Karnataka. Now, Karnataka Startup Cell has a patent reimbursement incentives. It says if it's a Indian patent, you get a 2 lakh reimbursement. For a foreign patent, you will get a 10 lakh reimbursement. Now, this patent you get it in 2 stages, that is 75% at the time of when the patent is filed and 25% after you get granted. To be eligible for it, you have to be a startup which is recognized under Karnataka Startup Cell with a valid registration number. The second benefit what you get is marketing incentives. They would reimburse you 30% of the actual cost, including the travel incurred for in international marketing for trade show participations. If you see in Germany, Turkey and all, there are lots of international trade shows which happen. So it says you can go in and take part into it, and 30% is going to be reimbursed by the government, but the maximum amount is going to be around 5 lakh rupees. The last benefit is with regards to your GST portion. The state's portion of the GST, which roughly is around 9%, gets reimbursed up to the 50 lakh turnover. So you have to again be registered under the startup recognition. And if you guys have any more queries on any more benefits what you get under different governments, feel free to reach out to us. We would be very happy to help you out. Thank you.